kind of what's on the line. And yes, to make it, they have to win. But if they lose this, they go into a mindset of, oh, we've not made it. You go into those second series, and it could all fall apart. It could all crumble. But yesterday, Echo Fox, they looked rejuvenated. They looked fantastic. But they're going up against Red Reserve. Again, Red had a bit of a poor series yesterday. They weren't happy with that one. I picked Red Reserve in this matchup, but I also picked that at the start of the week. Knowing what's on the line, Echo Fox, they need to go out here like it's the champs finals.
They do. And unfortunately for them, though, the red team, man, like this is, maybe there are some teams that qualify, and maybe there's a bit of a letdown of some degree once you're already in the playoffs. Red is not that team. Red is not going to be that team. They're going to come out here and try to hammer Echo Fox. But you heard from Echo Fox, Aqua, Bryce, Assault, they talked about not coming out with the energy they needed. Can they do it here? But in the opening moment, it's going to be a Saints flank that may open things up for Echo Fox. Gets one, but Joe, unfortunately, able to turn and snap onto him.
Yeah, and I think Saints, talking about an individual player, is someone who really needs to not necessarily step it up, but put those numbers on the board that we know he can do. He's someone who can slay out a team so heavily. The likes of Facento as well, he is that kind of X factor of the team. But we look at that scoreboard, and Red Reserve are going to get off to a hot start. The rotation will favor Echo Fox here, but Red Reserve get the early points.
Echo Fox already giving up streaks to Joe. They've already lost spawns for the second hard point. They need a break or things can get ugly. I want to hear the comms. Let's go to an Astro listening with Echo Fox.
He's going to the alley.
Yeah, there's going to be a guy
Radio
front here.
old, guys. Radio was old.
Hit over shack. Jumping out. I see a march. They're playing Titan Hill. Playing Titan Hill.
He's inside.
We kill.
Put back out, one shot, one shot.
March. Guys, that's one of the back. That's one of the back. Hill, absolutely.
Bring that march.
In the back, he saw me. He was front. They knew I was there. They knew I was there.
Two, one. All right, bottom wine and arch. Bottom wine and arch. She's going to push out shed. One's going to push out shed. Trust me.
Shed, absolute.
He's shed. One shot.
I'm coming front.
Could be hot, Adam. Could be hot. I'm one shot.
I'm one shot.
Not pinching. I'm coming with you.
Yeah, he's hot, guys.
Barrel weak. 2 weak. One more. He got me, Joe. Joe's hot. He's playing out.
Got one more.
One's going to push out shed.
This is the last
Shed dead.
Push it up.
It's all good. Yo, we should rotate.
I'm already coming out front of there.
Yeah, go front.
I bound Nano.
I hit him on hill, Nato.
Ace close left, absolute. One shot.
One
hill, one's in HUD. You ain't HUD chasing you. It's one out.
Yeah, watch the barn spawn.
One's in HUD, guys. One's in HUD.
Joe, one shot field.
We're just one.
I spawn back here.
Yo, watch your back, baby.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything cross now.
There could be a guy at red.
Get dead.
Nice, I'll pick up on a sec.
I have radio. I'm just holding. Yeah, streaks. Remember to pull them out.
Yeah, no, I don't have it on right now.
One was field.
Yeah, give him middle. I'm good time. Mid's open.
One radio.
Put it in hill.
It's open, yeah.
You could be
bottom red. Two bottom red.
Field, one field. There's a guy field.
Yeah, they're hitting me in hill. They can't hit me in hill. Bomb.
Yeah, 2 minute street, one's weak.
Yeah, I'm trying to help.
I got naded with the
Top white. One's in the back.
Yo, they're coming front.
Got two.
One hill. They could have spawned back.
Yeah, they are.
That's 3. That's got hill.
Back. Two.
Hill.
And he goes well.
One in the back.
Kill weak.
Back weak. Joe, two back.
I'm in the back.
Help at him. Oh, he's too close left, Adam.
Close left.
I'm coming. I'm knitting hill.
Weak, close side. He's by the gate. He pushed out front.
Oh, yeah, he's going to be front, Bryce. He's going to be
I'm
front.
rotating, guys. I'm rotating.
One shot, he's front. Close, weak.
I retire.
Close dead.
Oh, yeah, we got this shit.
Another one. Yeah, he's front tank. You challenge.
Slide one shot, one front tank.
They saw a fire pump.
Mid-street, one shot.
Spawn down.
You're mid, Bryce.
Mid-street, yo, one's on green tower.
Alright, I'm rotating.
Tower dead.
Street, guys.
Yo,
Bottom red, absolute.
Start talking to each
Raider,
other.
bottom red, absolute. He still has a pilot, guys.
Top red.
Top red, a nade on him.
Top red,
Sandbag, you ain't mating over sandbag.
Top red, one shot.
Challenging top red.
What's sandbag?
Top red, street, guys.
What's close corner?
On you. I'm here. Yo, yep.
Yo, close corner still.
Nice,
Nice.
they could be pinching arch.
Yeah, last guy's on you, Yuli.
We're just spawn.
I got him on one shot.
I spawn here. Go.
Pick a pill.
Fighter pilot.
I'm gonna die.
I'm probably dead.
Bottom line.
Fine, I pushed out 10 already.
Which is spawn.
Yeah, I'm here.
10 absolute. Josh. Right at 10, hitting hill.
Let's go. We got this shit.
Nade green tower.
So hot.
Hitting tower.
Mid cut dead. I'm one shot. They're gonna be shot at me.
Mid cut dead.
Absolute 2 weeks.
I'm right.
Court dead.
I saw
I'm pushing green shed.
He was there.
Green shed her. Joe, right side. Green shed.
It's gonna be a new, guys. I don't want to do that. I think it's another one on new, guys.
Yeah, there's gotta be. He's probably top red from court.
Bottom court, two. Top red on new.
I'm gonna go radio. Still alive. I hit one top red.
Outside of court. One's their side court.
I think what's hitting me at all.
Top radio.
Echo Fox not lacking energy, but the comms maybe a little frantic at times. You hear a lot of repeated callouts. I don't know. It just seemed a little bit all over the place at times, and unfortunately for them, Joe has dominated. 19-7. He had a set of streaks earlier. He's been flying around while Zero and Josh have been picking up time in the hard point. this has been all Red Reserve. I mean, Momo, I know at one point you heard Aqua go, let's go, we got this. But yeah, they were down 120 at the time.
Yeah, it's not great. And touching on Joe, when you came back to ourselves, obviously casting this, you know, he had more kills than any two players of Echo Fox combined. That's slightly changed now, and we do see this 100-point lead for Red Reserve, but just such a strong start. You know, that Joe went 9-1, he got full streaks, he used the streaks effectively, not necessarily to pick up kills, which they did in fact, but just to push the players out the hard point. And again, this Red Reserve squad's so scary. You know, we think about them on London Docks hard point, fantastic, and now they're doing this to Echo Fox. This is a statement.
For Echo Fox, specifically, I mean, Vicento's got to turn it around, not only because he's 7-15, making 8-15 now, but the big thing is, he's their vocal leader. He's their energy guy. He's their hype guy. He's the one that keeps everyone together. That is a more difficult job when you're getting dominated. And he has not had a good map 1.
Well, 183, place 69, my goodness. This is a break which potentially could lead to something for Echo Fox. They do have those spawns, but at the moment, Zero has got lines of sight into that little back shed. Not going to work as Assault is picking them off. And with 32 seconds here, again, it feels like I'm going to be saying this for the rest of this hard point. But this is just must-needed time for Echo Fox. My worry is there's nothing really, I think, to break here onto the parking lot. So this rotation here from Red Reserve, they can give up these 17 seconds very easily. They won't feed them kills, they won't feed them streaks, and they'll be okay here. But again, that 100-point lead still continues.
Yeah, it's not over, but it's just you gave up such a big lead early. It's hard to imagine them coming back into this, and I mean, I'm just hoping to at least see a glimmer of the Echo Fox team that we saw yesterday versus Optic kind of come alive here in the final moments. At least show us some of that, because it hasn't looked like that earlier at all, Phil. And they're going to need to play like that to beat a team like Red. And then to, you know, maybe beat a team like TK. They've got to be in form. And now you saw Raiden was getting very close to streaks as well. If he picks those up, this becomes an even taller task. And now it's just, you know, you're at the 2:15 mark for Red. It's at the point where you can survive on basically scrap time or just some opening seconds on hardpoint to get the victory. Echo Fox is, I think, unfortunately out of this one.
Yeah, and again, a very dominant performance. Joe started off so strong, he's continued that. Rated, he's now on a 9-kill streak. Bear that in mind, make it a 10. He's just having a lot of fun. He's going to drop this in the correct place. That should be a minimum of 1. He finds the second as well. And the problem is, Echo, they don't have that choice to flank round. They don't have that choice to, you know, oh, we leave this grab. They're just way too far behind. It was a 100-point lead. It's now 140. This has been an absolute destruction. Rated and Joe in particular, they put a combined 50 kills to 26 deaths. A 15-kill streak for Rated. This game, actually, if it went further, Rated could have broke that record.
Matt Shocks at 18 yesterday for Mind Freak on that map, but wow. Rated and company dominating in map 1. And we're headed to Arden Forest next. You know, we saw Echo Fox go ahead and take out TK in what the round 11 last night in Arden Forest, but this is a Red team. We know how good they are in search. We know that they're ones that will review a VOD, come at it with different play styles. I mean, they're still one of the teams that impressed me the most when they first beat, TK on Arden Forest, and they came out and just had nades ready for like every position they'd be standing in. It was a delight to watch, but I don't think it bodes well for Echo Fox now. I think Echo Fox kind of needed to win that map 1.
Yeah, they just needed to get some momentum rolling. They needed something here going into either the S&Ds or the CTF or whatever it may be. The problem is you're going into a game mode which is so strong for Red Reserve, of course. Yesterday, they didn't look great. They didn't look amazing at Search and Destroy, which shook me a little bit here. But Red Reserve, it seems like they've gone away, had a good night's sleep, they've come back, and they just destroyed Echo Fox in map 1.
Yeah, they were frustrated yesterday with the distance of that series that they had. You know, the fact they had to go to game 5. And that's why I just, again, if it was some other team, like I felt like that was almost a trap game for Optic in a sense last night, just because Echo Fox had so much more to play for. But yeah, I just don't feel that way about Red. I don't at all. I know no matter what, they're going to come out and, you know, give it 110%, and that just, it doesn't bode well for Echo Fox, man. And
I think Red are in this series where there's not much pressure on them. They don't have a lot of pressure. Yes, speaking to Josh and Trey Zero over the weekend, they were kind of saying the one thing we don't want is we don't want that 4th seed. We don't really want the 3rd seed. If the higher seed we get, the easier round 1 we've got in playoffs. You know, there's $500,000 on the line. So much going into this. This is no kind of this isn't a game mode or a series, should I say, for Red Reserve where they're like, oh, we're in playoffs, it doesn't matter. This is crucial. You know, win here, they put Echo Fox obviously out of it. Again, it just gives them another boost of confidence. And these guys, I believe, have got another tough series coming up later. But Red Reserve looking so strong.
Yeah, this is, it's interesting. I mean, pretty much, if you take a look at it, most of the other teams right now are rooting against Echo Fox in a way, especially, you know, if you're a Mind Freak, if you're an Era and you want a spot at getting better chance of getting top 6 with ultimately maybe Echo Fox getting relegated. I mean, there are a lot of guys watching this match because it is a lot of effect here. And then Team Caliber, I mean, if Echo Fox lose, that's going to secure them a spot in the top 4. So just so much on the line with Echo Fox throughout the remaining day. They kind of control the fates of a lot of teams, but most specifically themselves. As we hopefully will be hopping into map 2 here for Search and Destroy. It'll be Arden Forest. Arden Forest capture the flag. Gibraltar Hardpoint, which is the map 1 for Echo Fox. We saw them take off Optic Gaming last night. So if we get to a game 4, you feel pretty good about that. Texas, I don't know, that could go either way.
Yeah, Texas again. Except for yesterday, it was such a strong map for Red Reserve, and you know they were pushed yesterday, and even before it started, I was like, okay, this is a Red Reserve win. It did go their favor, but it was a 5-2 comeback, I believe. And Red Reserve, I'm sure they don't want to see that map 5 or even map 4. They want to end this with a quick 3-0, and they want to be out of here.
And that is a map, maybe you give the edge to Zero in sniping, but Saints, he will dominate bottom ship. He is one of the best players in the pro league at getting bottom ship and taking control. I've seen him drop, you know, 8-10 kills so many times. Very, very solid there. But I mean, for me, Echo Fox, they've just got to win this. I mean, you've got to win this Search and Destroy. I really think they need to shape the series with that game 1, honestly. Like, they're riding high in the confidence from the Optic series. They know they're in trouble. And I did not like the comms in that listening. Maybe it was just me, but it just felt panicky and frantic, and it like wasn't good small talk almost. I don't know. I didn't like it.
And you heard Facento again. He was kind of that hype guy. I think we heard twice, just kind of like, let's go, come on, we can do this. I think at one point Aqua said the exact same, and that's when they had 20, 30 points. So not a great position for Echo Fox, but they've got to put that out of their mind. They've got to focus on this Search and Destroy. Again, the 4 plays in front of you. If you go back over the history, these guys have the quality. They have all the accolades that they need here to take down a team like Red. But right now, Red, they're rolling. Well, they're having a good time.
To be fair, I mean, if we had this conversation 2 weeks ago, I would have chalked this up as a Red 3-0.
That's true.
I mean, the win over Optic Gaming for Echo Fox last night, I think, is changing a lot of our minds because you saw a glimmer of what we hoped this team could be, and they had a couple nice series there in week 1. Well, I guess week 1 of their second week back, so week 3 for Division A. But I don't know. I don't know why, but that I picked Echo Fox in this. I really had a good feeling about it, but I guess that game 1 just left a sour taste in my mouth.
And I think again, you look back at the series we just watched, Mind Freak versus Era, and Era, they came out and just smashed that St. Marie hardpoint. You know, this is a long series. It's not just one map. Echo Fox, they have a long way to go. Yes, they're 1-0 down in the series here. Red Reserve looking to put the nail in the coffin here for Echo Fox. And, of course, get themselves a better seed going into playoffs. Zero will be sniping. Interested to see exactly where he's going to go with this one. He's heading over to B. No shock. Can you pick one player? It's Assault with the bomb over at B.
Rated does get some shots in 1. I think saw a second dive in as well, but it will be a first blood there for Assault. So somehow Rated seen to cross, but hasn't been able to connect on anything. So it is a flood in through U for Echo Fox. Zero getting tagged from the back, and he can't get away with his life. 3-2 advantage now for Echo Fox. They've all got the ruin sight here. Assault working to get this bomb planted, and there we go. Joe and Rated have to try and retake.
Yeah, Joe going down there. Does get traded by Rated. Different person this time, but a 1v3. Going to be very difficult here. Rated feels the flank coming on, but it's actually not the case.
Spotted one.
That's really nice from Saints.
Now he knows where both are. He's screwed. Yeah, he's screwed.
Locates where he is. Bobbing back and forward. And a great start for Echo Fox there. I think as well, Zero sniping right at the back. They adapted very well to that. They didn't give him any opportunity.
Well, they all were able to get in through you. I mean, you saw them kind of diving across Rated's POV. Once they got in, Zero just started to get overwhelmed. There wasn't a whole lot he was going to be able to do. There you go, round on the board for Echo Fox.
Kicking things off, round number 2. This time we'll be jumping on board with Facento. Good to see sometimes, obviously, from the defensive strategy, but Red Reserve now will be attacking A, and he's going very fast over. Aqua's going to be under a lot of pressure, but Assault already has taken one down. Traded things out here as Zero.
That's big, though, from Zero, because I think it was 4 in a row for Assault, so definitely nice he's able to pick that up.
Questionable from Saints there. Saints just going straight through mid-map. He didn't anticipate anyone in fire. I'm getting flashbacks of Assault, though, against Optic Gaming on this map.
That's true. That round 11.
Yeah.
But Facento got there just in time to provide some help. He's now spotted Zero as well. Zero, it's a winnable round, but not looking good unless he gets a very fortunate timing on Facento here in the back.
Loud footsteps as well. Will Facento hear him? That's the question. Otherwise, it will kill. Yeah, there you go. No mounted, no inconspicuous, and Bryce getting fired up now.
And you can just see, if you're watching the minimap, that he's so focused up top, hears him, instantly able to turn. Honestly, he hears him, but if Zero would have checked that corner quickly, he probably would have got the kill, would have made it a 1v1. I think Facento heard him a little late. Or if he didn't hear him, Spidey senses started tingling once he didn't see anything mid-map or outside of back dome. And
I like how, just because they've got absolutely battered on the first map, it's not got to their heads, they're communicating. You can see the strategy being discussed pre-round 3. Zero's going to be sticking to the sniper, though. Let's see if it pulls anything off for him and his team. There's a little bit more action going down towards Bell. In fact, all 4 players for Echo Fox around that location now, but no one pushing in.
Smoke up. You can see Zero's POV cut down. Now Assault, so he did actually get a streak during that. So I mentioned it was a big kill. They cut him down on 4 in a row, but due to the fact he has the bomb plan to work with as well, he is going to get a streak. Doesn't connect with anything, but gets some information here for his teammates. Josh, though, gets the first kill. Traded out immediately. Josh gets Zero gets a shot off, but not able to connect. Now, you see at number 5 on the minimap, it's going to be Joe, who's starting to work the flank. So he's starting to wrap around the back. We'll see if maybe he can make a play to open things up, but his teammates have got to wait for him to get into position. Unfortunately, he's tagged almost immediately from the player Bell.
And again, Zero, this sniper could actually be the downfall of Red Reserve here. Retaking a bomb site is never easy, even at a 3v3. Zero, though, answers the call. He finds the first. He's going to go for the long range on it. Oh, my goodness. Surely that'll be finished off. Oh, you say that. It will be, finally, and the defuse will be given to Rated there. We didn't manage to see the sniper from Zero, but he does pick up a kill with it.
Well, he did a good job hitting from basically, they hit from mid, they hit from Bell, they hit from dome, all at the same time. Well, if you call Zero's snipe a hit, but yeah, he hits the shot, and that opened things up, and you can see it just fell apart quickly after that. But that's a round that you probably should have won if you're Echo Fox. Go up 3-0. We'll see if they let things slide from here.
I'll be completely honest as well. I was completely oblivious to the fact that Assault did have that streak. Of course, Assault already plant to his name. He's had 2 first bloods. Great stuff from him. But 2-1 current scoreline for Facento now. Fancies himself sniping a little bit. Just watching the cross. The smoke does cover a little bit, but he's not going to cover that one. Shots missed. Oh, and that grenade cannot go there. Has he just put one on the bomb? Yes, he has. 3v3. And a very aggressive Josh is going to take down Facento.
Assault is wrapped back. He has got shoulder peek, so Josh is aware of his position. Aqua on the other side of things, trying to make a play. Assault drops. All on Aqua here. 1 versus 3. And just like that, the early lead for Echo Fox here in Game 2 is going to disappear, unless Aqua can pull off one hell of a clutch.
Bomb does go down. And let's stay on board with Aqua now. Okay, that's a good start here. Obviously, 1 player out in the open. That'll be caught, and that'll be Joe. How does he approach this one? Smart from Rated just to back down there.
Oh, peeks right back up. After he mantled on the barrel, trying to get an angle, he gets caught. Nice shots from Rated. They've tied it up at 2 apiece. See it here from his POV. Easy kill. Nice shots. Even though he's tagged, he's able to re-peek from that position and finish it. And again, this is a very, very big series for Echo Fox. When they've got a chance at playoffs, lose, they're out of playoff contention. And they already got destroyed map 1. They've got to win the search here.
Yeah, and it's funny you brought up the fact that all the other teams as well. You know, TK want Red to win, but in a weird sense, if Red win, you know, how easy.
I think everyone, all the other teams basically Red to win.
Era, Vitality. All in very difficult positions. However, this round in particular is going to be tied up 2-2 now. Both in series and player count, in fact, as we see the snipe come in. Did Zero just not see him?
I don't know if Saints spotted him in the back either, but they tried to go and pick up the bomb now. Rady couldn't kill him on the cross, and is going to have to back up for a moment. Just under a minute to play. They've got bomb control. They've got a 2v1. There's another one of those rounds you've got to win if you're Echo Fox, but I would not take a one-on-one with Rated. Not with the way he's shooting, especially not with how close he is to streaks. You cannot take a one-on-one.
I think Rated will know that. I'd be very disappointed if Rated... I think Rated's smart. He's looking for the kill. He's not looking for the round right now. He'll be playing for this Fights pilot. We saw already how amazing it can be on this map and mode in particular. But he's happy just to play the clock here, not rush anything. Again, if Echo Fox try and exit, he'll try and pick up a kill, but nothing crazy. You can see if you look at the minimap there, number 2 and 4, Aqua and Saints. Just bobbing and weaving back and forward, and Raider's going to be chilling right at the back here, so he'll remain one off his streaks.
And if he gets him, another one of those things where I don't know, with him being at 5-2, I'm not sure if Echo Fox is going to realize he's going to have streaks. So, you know, you saw how a team being unaware of streaks on the map could be very influential last series. You casted that, the quad you saw come in from the fighter pilot. I doubt we'll see that again, but you definitely could see players not converting over to Mountain if he gets this at 5-2.
Communication's so loud here. Even I can hear what Echo Fox are saying, but luckily the soundproof headphones will block any of that out. We've got a 2-2 split for Red Reserve now on the attack. Look how far up we've got Joe. Joe is running right behind all of them.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness, this is not going to end well for Echo Fox.
Oh no, this round's over. This round is utterly over. Utterly over.
My goodness, he's hard point, on point.
I was so focused on Rated because he had bomb and thinking about him getting streaks. Did Joe literally just waltz up mid?
He ran straight through middle.
Did he get a lucky timing on somebody?
I just don't think he was challenged at all via cabin or cabin cut. So he pushed up and he found the hole in the defense of Echo Fox. And
so for those of you at home that are trying to learn to play Arden Forest, Search and Destroy, you can't let the opposition run straight up mid-map and flank your entire team. I need to watch that round again.
Yeah, I'm thinking, was there someone who should have seen him, for example, at cabin?
He better have gotten awkward timing. Otherwise, that can't happen.
It'd be sloppy. It'd be sloppy play. Joe's going to be taken down straight away, though, and now we see Assault fall as well. Surely that one's been seen. Rated shooting too quick, and that was for streaks. Oh. That is a crucial kill. I'm not sure if Saints knows it, but as well for Sento saving the life of his teammate there, leaves Josh in a 1v3. Fantastic round for Echo Fox here.
Josh trying to make a play inside. Not going to win that gunfight ever. Unless you have like a sniper to peek that. It's tough. Nice win there by Facento here on bomb. You can see it from his POV. So much cover to work with. Josh is dead to rights. Echo Fox once again in the lead. Josh thinking about what went wrong there. Echo Fox looking dialed in. They've got to muster up some of that magic from the Optic series last night. And I think they got a little bit fortunate in that series in the sense that I think Formal had his worst day. Maybe there were two rough series for Formal, which I very rarely see. But still, Echo Fox did also look strong, and they need that. Another first blood here for Saints. Aqua involved as well. Everything going the way of Echo Fox. This could be their 5th round. Aqua starting to run forward. And they'll have them trapped here. I thought they were going to push up the Bell from B. They have one in Cave already on the other side. Oh, yeah. Oh, they are screwed. Aqua making the plays. Almost finds everyone. Rated last alive in the back.
And with 55 seconds left, he can only hope for a couple more kills. Smart play there from Saints. I think just shoulder peeking, trying to find exactly where he is. You can see all 3 arrows here on the mini-map. They're just pinning him back. Look at that for a position for Sento. Disabling any type of chance for Rated. And you've got, of course, Assault back at the cabin wall. And Red Reserve, yes, the hard point was dominant. Search and destroy. It looks good for Echo Fox. 5-3.
5-3. Must-win territory. They've got to win this map. They've got to secure this here. The longer this series goes, like, and it's not even, I mean, part of me's pulling for Echo Fox. It has to be. Just because Red's already qualified for playoffs.
Yep.
And this is like that, I don't want to call it a Cinderella story exactly, but it is a very improbable dream run, absolutely. I literally had them counted out coming into the final week because I was like, oh, if I win every match and TK has to lose every match, there's no way in hell. But it's like inch by inch, we just get closer and closer to becoming a relevant story.
And I think as well, just as a viewer, you want that kind of aspect to Echo Fox. Will be playing TK almost for a spot.
That would be awesome.
Crazy to think. In this round, of course, round 9, we've just seen Red Reserve pretty much shut down Echo Fox. Aqua's going to be left in a 1v3, but just kind of talking a little bit more on that. If Echo Fox kind of, you know, do come out with a series victory here, just imagine the intensity that they're going to go into that TK game with.
Well, and then if Echo Fox were to beat, technically Red kind of controls everyone's fates here.
Yeah.
If Red were to beat Echo Fox, that's over there. But then also, I believe the final match, let's say Echo Fox does beat TK tonight. I believe the final match is TK Red then Thursday. So if TK lose that, TK would still have to lose that to knock it in.
Yeah.
So Red controls fates all over the place throughout the course of this week. For some teams, it'd be a hell of a week for an off week from Red. Who have been really consistent since since week 1. I mean, they had one kind of off, one kind of poor week, and the rest has been solid.
And this search and destroy, most definitely not over just yet.
Facento put away the sniper here. This makes me think they're going to get maybe a little bit more aggressive. Saint stuns and gets right up into you. Smoke out. Nade behind it to try and hit the left, and just shots everywhere. Does he finish anything with a grenade? Nope, not able to do that. And as Josh finds a kill onto Saints, it looks so good from Echo Fox early, but they've got nobody set up at top ruins. That's actually going to be controlled by Red Reserve, so like Aqua's in a tough spot. He doesn't want to peek if they've got that control. Oh, so nobody actually went up top. Never mind. He's stuck on a bomb. I thought somebody went up top ruins. So they don't actually have anybody up top yet. But bomb is planted. It's looking like around 11.
I don't know how Facento only picked up the 1 kill. It looked like a grenade almost went out the map. He put so many shots in, the grenade didn't even connect. This will be around 11 unless Facento can have a miracle right now. Scene 1 and their location revealed. When you're in that 1v3 and as soon as you shoot your gun, it has to be a kill. And Facento knows it. He doesn't want to feed any type of streaks. No one is on streaks. Joe, of course, on a 3-kill streak. And that's about it. So you're going to be going into another round 11 here. Oh, Joe's just out. I'm not sure why Joe didn't choose to shoot back, but
I was teasing. But no, Joe made the play there in the 3v3. I mean, he wrapped back out of Bell and hit through mid. I believe it was Aqua that was trying to get in through you, and just you saw him there in the ditch just hanging out, not ready for it at all. So nice play by Joe. Picked up a very easy kill, and then everything sort of fell apart from there. This is where you need Facento, your shot caller. He's got to call a play. This is where they got to go big. I mean, he made the call last round to put away the sniper and pick up that first blood. Unfortunately, nobody else really getting their job done. What's the call going to be this time? Looks to be similar from last round. Smoke should be out. There's the smoke. They delay a little bit this time, though. They delay, but he still gets the kill.
Yeah. It was a much better placed and timed grenade.
So it's another first blood here in round 10 and 11.
But look at
for Facento. Oh, Facento is going enormous. 2 kills in round 10, 2 now in round 11. Facento doing it all, backing up Zero as well. He's got 1 teammate there at mid, 1 on the B site. Or just, well, I guess right outside of B.
Zero's going to be in a lot of trouble here. He hasn't got the numbers. He's tagging up Assault. Backing down. He's going to be Assault here. B's not open either. Saints does have that corridor with a PPSH. However,
Saints got to get a kill here. He's got to kill 1.
Yeah, if he loses this battle here, it's a 2... And he's just run away. I don't know if he saw
no, I'll take that. Stay alive or at least has to get 1 kill.
Time's ticking down.
Give yourself the retake. Even let him plan it. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, okay. Well, maybe they were expecting that. That makes that makes things a little bit different.
And no one will have mounted.
Oh, no.
No one will have mounted. No. Surely not.
Oh, no.
It's a 1v3.
Saints still got a kill, though. Saints still got a kill. Can't connect on 1 more.
He's got a glide bomb.
Oh, he got the glide bomb from the fighter pilot.
Does he call it in? He should do. 25 seconds. They're going to go hunting. They're going to go running. But they can't go out because as soon as they go out, they're going to be caught. They're in between their legs. My goodness, 17 seconds. They can still do this. They just don't know where Josh is.
Josh trying to break the hearts. He misses the shots, and Assault gets the kill. And there's the defuse. Echo Fox win in dramatic fashion in game 2. Josh, buddy, you gave it your all. You almost made one hell of a play there behind the fighter pilot and the glide bomb. But he needed what? That is that little like ditch you have where you go for the defuse. Like I think just one of his bullets hits a bit of snow there and doesn't connect with the body. My God, man.
Oh, my heart was racing on that.
Echo Fox,
my heart was beating fast.
Echo Fox almost looked like they lost. With a shot of them, I was like, who won this game? Because Josh looks like he wants to cry. The Echo Fox teams look like they lost that round 11 as well. Wow. That was a hell of a game.
So many ifs and buts with those streaks. The fights pilot couldn't have done any more with it.
It's funny because I'm like, let him plant and do the 3-on-1 retake. And he plants and he gets the fighter pilot. I'm like, no, okay, I take it back. I take back everything I said. But wow, series tied up with 1-1. Echo Fox fighting for playoffs. Fighting. Continue the fight after this quick break. Series tied up at 1-1. Echo Fox clutch up in another round 11 on Arden Forest. Last night it was Assault going big against Optic. Well, this time it was Josh almost going big on Red, but just falling a little bit short as the 3 players from Echo Fox able to win that 3v1. But wow, a wild search to destroy. And now a CTF that is very much the swing game of this series. Tied up at 1-1. Who's going to take control? Let's get it going. Philly cheesesteak.
A nickname I've acquired. I have no idea why or how, but...
Because you're American now.
Okay. Well, Echo Fox and Red Reserve all tied up 1 apiece here. CTF, Ardent Forest. We've seen it time and time again. I just cast a map, a mode with it, combined with Jack, of course, but as you can see by this overhead, Echo Fox, and of course the kill feed, do get the majority there. Map control will be gained, and now with a couple more kills, they can really start to push forward. Now, it's this next wave of kills. You know, nothing to get excited about just yet for Echo Fox. The respawns will come in for Red Reserve. And you see the defense being strong, Rated than Josh. Taking out Saint and Facento. But still, there is a threat. Of course, Assault and Aqua. Waiting to pounce. Oh, and that's going to be the end of Assault there. Just taken from behind. That's going to be Joe. A minute passed, and we're going to see here all things level up.
Saints wins 1 there. Pushing through Cave on the opposite side will be Joe, though. Joe a chance to overextend here, maybe make a play, but he is trying to wrap back and win a gunfight mid-cut. Never really gets gut up, though, before Saints is able to make the play. And if Saints can keep doing this, just patrolling mid-map and, you know, winning one-on-one gunfights with the sub, I mean, he is very much a player that has an ability to take over a zone on the map and put the game into his favor. As he drops, it seemed things might fall apart for a moment, but things level out. Everyone kind of spawning back up. No one has a ton of advantage on control right now, except maybe top ruins for 0. Assault's going to find out the hard way here. Or he's... I think he must have got like the luckiest time behind that pillar there, or 0 didn't spot him.
Maybe distracted even by Facento in the middle, but again, this is Echo Fox. Facento, my goodness, 2 kills there. Josh and Joe go down. But again, answered the call, Rated and 0. They hold the line tight. 0 and Rated are going to pick up all 4 kills combined, 2 apiece. And now it's going to be Josh and Joe who have to win that SMG work. Josh falls short. Joe could get away with murder here. Oh my goodness, he's going to get right behind him. This is the first. Oh! He tried to play sneaky. He's going to be punished for it. Again for Sento. Those headphones, he can hear those footsteps. Oh, okay, Rated. Needs to back down, though.
Backing up for a moment, just waiting for Josh to maybe make a play on the other side. Josh just tried to, I thought, dive across for a moment. Rated gets PPSH and wraps back towards mid. He's doing it all. I mean, he's got 5 kills in a row, basically has slaughtered the entire side of Echo Fox. He has a chance to get streaks here as well. Needs a little bit of help. He's got a pinch coming in from the left, one coming in from Cabin as well, and there the kills go. Joe getting them done, and Rated still alive. So Rated, he gets some kills in transition here. You might get streaks, plus so he got what? Just the fighter pilot, but Joe can get some to work with here as well if he's able to fire through this score. Joe, home free. Everybody from Echo Fox now coming off spawn. Streaks. You've got 2 fighter pilots and a glide bomb now for Red.
That's the crazy thing, is he's always Joe, especially on this map. He's pushing around behind. If he picks up the kill and the flag, you're pretty much guaranteed streaks. He finds 2. He's 1 off the mortar. And he's trying to play for this. You can very obviously tell. I was going to say should pick it up, but he doesn't. Aqua and Assault team fire comes down upon him, but he does have 2 streaks. Rated, of course, has that safety net as well with the fighter pilot. But 9-5. Looking very, very good here.
Rated just playing from this power position. Tagging up Aqua. Aqua's just pinned in the corner. He finally dives across. And somehow Saints gets there just in time to actually bail him out. So he stays alive through that flurry of bullet and fire. Joe never actually saw him dive across, so thought he was still tucked away in that left corner. Joe ultimately pinched. I mean, the only thing you have working for you right now if you're Echo Fox, you know, you're on the least preferred side. Yeah, we listened to last night where they were basically talking about, I think it was Era, like how they wanted to pull out 2 ARs and slow down from that side because it was so difficult as you didn't have the edge in a lot of situations. It can be much harder to put points on the board, so you got to think, at least if you're Echo Fox, once you go on the flip, you got a chance to make plays, but the problem is you gave up so many streaks to Red Reserve on that one scoring run, It's going to take a lot of pressure, man. A lot.
Yeah, most definitely. With 25 seconds left now, Echo Fox know they just have to touch that flag, get it out. But it's not going to be that easy. Not with the defense of Red Reserve. At 25 now, become 15. And with 10 seconds here left on the clock, the flag may be grabbed. Will it be? No. Assault will be taken down, and this should be the second half. 1-0 in favor of Red Reserve. They might have just lost the search and destroy, but they've bounced back straight away here in the CTF.
I don't know. It's just like, if it wasn't for the streaks, I would think this is Echo Fox's game, right? Like, it's really just going to depend on how early they can get the streaks out of Red's hand and how well Red uses the streaks and maybe to slow down a flag push from Echo Fox. I mean, the perfect world, Echo Fox get like that 4-down scenario where they get flag out so quickly, they're halfway across the map. By the time your streaker comes off, they don't have to worry about it, but that's, I'm saying a lot of what-ifs now.
And the crazy thing was, it was Echo Fox on the offense for a lot of that. Red Reserve, they get that flag pull. I don't know if we can see, obviously, the returns, of course, from either side. I'm trying to think. There we go. So, yeah, it's just, of course, the one capture from Red Reserve and that coming in from Joe. So, 100% success rate on that. Echo Fox just not being able to get it out. However, now look at that mini-map. Assault of all players. He's going to be the one to grab that flag. One player's wrapping back, and that's rated. He's having to cut through middle, but they're going to have to invest the streaks now. And he can't see anything. Nope. Yeah, no. Not even fired a bullet. Your turn, rated. Can you find him? He's going to just start shooting straight away. Connects with a couple. Oh, no. It couldn't have gone worse. Joe goes down. 3 from Echo Fox as well. Flag still alive and a huge kill. A one-on-one there. Assault takes down rated. Keeps that flag away. You lose that 1v1. You're 2-0 down. The game could have been over. But Assault goes huge.
Now Joe looking to make plays on the other side of things, though. Who's going to win this stalemate? Still got some of these streaks to work with. But if this goes Echo Fox's way, you feel really good about their chances then in the game.
That's it. This stalemate right now, it's everything. I feel whoever can win the stalemate can go on and take the map for sure. Joe does have this glide bomb, so you got to watch out for Joe getting up close to that position and using the glide bomb offensively. For example, number 2, Saints. If he pushes through here and Joe kills him, then he uses the glide bomb. It's not good news, but Saints not wanting to get too aggressive here. Joe's a very patient person, but he's going to use that glide bomb now. Assault's in trouble. He's under the bridge, and he knows it. There's one player. It's Saints, and Saints has just gone behind
It's a race. It's a race. It's a race. Saints didn't spot him. Joe is in. The score is in. 2-0 advantage for Red. Oh, my. At least they stopped some sort of rally potential there from Joe.
Yeah.
I guess that's one good thing, but... So what do you have? Well, I was going to say, what do you have left streak-wise? The fighter pilot, the glide bomb brought in. So everything's used, but you're getting close to streaks at least for 0.
Everything being used.
They can't let him get streaks here.
Yeah, I feel almost Joe, again. His hard point was flawless. His search and destroy obviously paid the price for that one, but the CTF, he sits currently at 14-11, but for his role, that's incredible.
Oh, yeah, no, certainly. This can be a very, very frustrating map for an aggressive sub, in CTF specifically.
I mean, Joe can be a player who goes 7-12 on this map and mode and pulls the flag and gets a set of streaks, and it's a great game. He's actually sat with the most kills on it. No, not most, with Josh obviously at 17, but 15-11 for that PPSH is frustrating, to say the least.
No, this has been... That's why I have so much faith in this Red team. I mean, Raid's always been consistent. 0 for the most part. Maybe not the most consistent, but he goes from good to great, right? He's not usually bad. Joe and Josh have been guys that have been all over the place at times in their career, but they've both been playing so well. It's, I think the potential for this Red team so high as Joe just continuing to control Cabin and Cabin Alley and just dominate the side of Echo Fox. One is trying to pick him out. I think it's going to be Saints that's trying to hunt down this kill. But this is, again, I still think on this map, your best defense is just a good offense from this side. If you are Red, just don't allow those 3-down situations where you allow offense for Echo Fox. Just keep them pinned in their base, coming out over and over again, and You don't have to worry about a comeback. I mean, what offense have we seen on Echo Fox? Yeah, there was the stalemate, but outside of that, over these last 90 seconds, they have just been coming off spawn, dying, coming off spawn, dying, like you're watching right now.
And again, for Red, say they do lose these gunfights mid-map, it's the worst that can happen. They'll respawn by the time that they're at the flag. You're going to get 2 wave of kills. You're 2-0 up. You're sitting pretty. And don't forget as well, I want to point out Joe, 20 now on 13. He does now have the most kills on his team. But 3 of the 4 here for Red Reserve. Grand finalist of COD XP. You know, these guys have been playing for a very long time. And they've been up against the best. They've beat the best. These guys have a lot to prove. Of course, bringing Zero on board as well from Splice. These guys are not only battling out to be the best in Europe, but also the best in the world. 12 seconds now remain. Is it a consolation flag? Is that what we're going to see here? Rated's trying to say no to that idea, but the flag will be out. That'll go for Joe, and that is going to be all she wrote for CTF. Arden Forest. We're going to go to a hard point, of course, with the Search and Destroy going Echo Fox's way. We will still see Game 4. It's going to be Gibraltar, which we saw Echo Fox doing great work on yesterday.
It's true, it's true. But that is exactly what I was saying at half. Like, if it was the one to lead without the streaks, I wouldn't feel that worried about it. But, I mean, none of the fighter pilots didn't get it done, but that glide bomb there was really the difference. I mean, once he was by himself and isolated, he gets the kill, gets the return. He doesn't have to worry about a one-on-one gunfight back there. And that is one of the toughest things about CTF, especially on that map. If you are on the weaker side and you allow a team to get streaks early, it's just, it's an uphill battle just throughout the entire game is what it feels like.
Which definitely is. And an uphill battle is what Echo Fox have. They've given away 2 maps. And of course, we all know a 3rd and final would put them in a pretty horrendous position.
They're bringing it to a Game 5, Philly.
It's Gibraltar. Yesterday,
yeah, but...
You know, yesterday, they played well. They led up to get back into it even. It could have been a 250, 150 game. It wasn't. I'm trying to think of the last time Red Reserve played this, because it has been a while.
Like the first 2 weeks, I want to say, like when they were here. Remember, they had like 3 in a row. They were like 250 to 248 type games. They had all those they had a crazy one with Arrow, a crazy one with TK, like all these wild moments. I can tell you one thing. This should be a close game. I don't think it's going to be a blowout like we saw last time. The only thing I'm a little bit worried about is that I think the reason that they felt more comfortable, like we were surprised to see maybe London Docks ban. That's a map that can play with like a bit of a crazier tempo, whereas something like Sainte Marie, you can slow it down. Rotations are so important. Gibraltar can kind of be the same in a way. Like if Red play this like they're capable of and just control the opening spawns like every single hard point, this is going to be really hard for Echo Fox to win. You feel good about it because they beat Optic yesterday, but I mean, Optic isn't exactly the most disciplined team either. So,
Optic had a poor day yesterday.
Yeah, they did, but I don't know, man.
I do think Red Reserve as well. Are they at the point where, you know, they're comfortable in banning Doc's hardpoint because they don't want to play it, because they don't want to give the information away? They're in a great position. Are they comfortable enough, or is it just simply, you know,
I don't know.
It's
weird.
An odd one. I mean,
for me, in my head,
plays about it.
For me, in my head, it boils down to the fact that London is like a map where it's very scrappy, and one sub getting hot like Saints can kind of take over the game. Whereas, I don't know, when you look at Gibraltar, when you look at Sainte Marie, it's just very, very spawn control oriented. Slows down. It's kind of at least a 2 AR map for Gibraltar, and Sainte Marie is just it's just so large. It doesn't play at the same pace as like a London Docks. I'm liking to think that's the logic there, but I don't know. It is weird though when you're undefeated on a map that you
I think that'd be perfect. Obviously, you know, Jess has been doing the interviews so well. You know, maybe it can be brought up a little bit later on. The questions will be asked. However, CWL Atlanta just around the corner. Red Reserve, Echo Fox, both teams will be there, of course. But what pool will they be in? Will they be in a pool? Nothing is decided just yet. Red Reserve, though, they're 1 map away from securing the victory, ruining the hopes and dreams of Echo Fox. We're kicking it off very shortly, and Echo Fox, they'll have that preferred spawn, obviously for rotation onto the second side. I'm looking at Assault and also Aqua to go very, very big here. Particularly Assault. I think Assault needs to have a fantastic game just to go toe-to-toe with Zero and Rated.
I'm trying to think of who stood out yesterday. I think it was Aqua that had a really nice performance against Optic, but no, I'm with you. Assault, so skilled as well. They just can't. They can hang in the skill battle with Red Reserve. I have no doubt of that in my mind. They just can't get beat up in the cerebral battle.
Perfect.
That's where they can't get beat up. Like they can't lose every rotation. They can't make bonehead plays. They can't forget to check the back spawn to the second hard point. If they don't make bonehead plays, this is going game 5.
So their body slides down those stairs. Saints is running right back up it. He's trying to find another couple of kills. Finds one. And I will say a perfect start for Echo Fox. They haven't really capitalized on the point side of things, but they retain those spawns for the second one. An Assault 4-0. This is what we need from him. If you're an Echo Fox fan, you need to get behind Assault right. Oh my goodness, he's just tagging players up through the wall. If you're a Red Reserve fan, I'd be looking at 0 for this map in particular, but we're already looking at streaks. He's going to get the plus 100, the 7-0.
Good call, Phil.
I feel like a genius.
Good call. Don't you love that as a caster? That's
Yeah.
the best when you say something that actually happens, because, God, these guys are also talented. It's hard to tell sometimes, but who will have that nice opening break? Did he get spotted? I don't think he did.
I think Joe saw him, but I don't think he.
Remember where I talked about, being able to check the deep spawns and on the second hard point and make sure nobody gets in behind? Okay, they do get the kill. But a couple spawn out, though. They've still got a hold here. They still got a hold. That stun ended up slowing down 2 massively, which may actually give them the edge. What a stun that ended up being. It hits both of them in the rotation back to help. Oh, things falling apart for Echo Fox, but Saints still trying to make plays. He will get chopped down, but they did get a couple of kills. They have to give this up already. And that is, I will not say that's entirely because Joe got in behind, but that's certainly an element of it.
Yeah, I don't want to put it all down to a
bigger.
stun as well, but that stun was fantastic because the stun equaled Josh getting into ladders quickly, picking up the kill. And also, that's 20 seconds in favor of Red Reserve that inevitably you'd think had gone to Echo Fox. However, this is where Echo Fox can put a little bit of a gap between themselves and their opponent. Facento's got a great angle here. Reloading the second kill would be perfect, and that's what he's gonna pick up. A 3-kill streak for him. A 2 for Saints, a 2 for Aqua.
Look at Joe and Rated right now, and the fact that this, they had the lead basically until just a little bit ago in the rotation. That's disgusting almost.
It is. It most definitely is. Oh, a bayonet charge there straight through the smoke. Doesn't work out, a 2-2 split, but it all goes down to Echo Fox here. They're going to retain. They have got streaks in the bag. That, of course, being in Assault's back pocket. They don't need to use them or invest them. We've got a very open hill coming up next.
And if we've learned anything about Red Reserve on this map, it will go down to the final seconds. Leave some streaks for that moment, because you're going to need them.
Yeah. You are most definitely going to need every single streak that you have. Echo Fox is now going to double Red Reserve's points, and Facento, the vocal leader, the hype man behind Echo Fox. Like you said before, not that we root for a particular team, but I would love to see this go all the way, and Echo Fox maybe giving us the gift that we wish for.
Yeah, that's just one of those things. Red Reserve have qualified. Good job. Now let's see if Echo Fox can make a run. They're trying to, man. That is the story of the day. Will Echo Fox maybe be relegated? Will they be top 6? Will they be top 4? Who the hell knows? None of us do. We're going to have to wait for the remaining matches. But now Assault is going to go ahead and invest some streaks here. Hopefully this turns in some time because there's only 30 seconds remaining. You get 2. They already reinforced the hardpoint. I don't think that's going to turn into anything. Usually I like to see streaks if you're going to use them on the second or third hardpoint, like in the opening seconds where you're trying to break in. You can get a lot of time there. You don't get a single tick out of that. And I know it's a good, I know it's gonna be a good hard point to use because it's so open, obviously. And he does get a couple of kills, but it doesn't turn into any time, does it?
Prevention almost. I do want to point out as well, Aqua was on a 5-kill streak. He got killed 1 off streaks. He was trying to watch that middle stairs, but shot in the back.
They're outsliding them by what? 5, 12, 16, 18 kills right now, and they're up 12.
I was going to sarcastically say nice there, but it is not nice at all. They are in the lead. That is one thing. They do have streaks. They also have the hill control. Echo Fox are going to be the ones to reach that triple-digit mark. The problem right now is Red Reserve have the spawns. With kills like that, push up. This is what we want to see. We want to see Saints get in and behind. That is what we're going to see. And that is 0 down. The spawns are going to flip Echo Fox. That's brilliant.
Tell you what, if Echo Fox would play Gibraltar in every best of 5, they'd be doing a lot better this throughout the course of this. They're one of the teams that likes to play it, and we've seen how solid they can actually be, but it's not over yet. They have pushed out the lead a little bit here. Trying to flank across the bridge for a moment as Saints, but he is able to get away with his life. Now, at least this time, they don't allow Joe to get into the back line, at least as of now. We saw some streaks earlier, or Saints. That was either just horrendous shots or he like lost auto aim for a moment on a rock because went a little bit wild there and doesn't get the streaks on it.
Love one thing as well. As the player pushes through there, you see Echo Fox just halt on that respawn. They hovered over it. They waited for that final player to go down. They all just spawned at the back. And it's still in their control. Yes, uncontested as Zero is getting amongst the action as well as Joe. But one thing that Echo Fox are doing is they're stopping Joe from going, I don't know what he was, map 1, ridiculous amounts. He's now 6 and 15, a bit of a poor performance so far, but he's only 20 points behind.
Well, and that is at times, yeah, I mentioned that Joe's been playing statistically a lot better than maybe we've saw him for a couple years, but he still has these games. They're still hidden away somewhere.
How is this game so close?
No.
Joey's double negative. Zero's double negative.
Well, I mean, if you get the early rotation, you don't need a ton of kills to really hold it, right? You only have to hold like 2 waves. So if you out-rotate a team, you might get 7 kills holding that, whereas technically if you have the close spawn, like you might end up having like 3 waves of your team die from the opposition. So it's just Echo Fox been breaking through. But eventually you think that slaying edge is going to lead to a bigger lead. It should lead to a bigger lead. But that's another fighter pilot now invested that does nothing.
Yeah, and this is the problem. I feel like Red Reserve are not consistently going to be outslayed like this. So as soon as they start picking up kills, this is going to be terrible news for Echo Fox.
And how many are running Mountain still? We see that rated is. Joe
is.
Zero. Yeah, hold. Okay, so Josh is the only one not running it. So that's why you're going to see those streaks not lead to a whole lot. So that's big in the sense also that big slaying advantage you see, it's almost not as big because the streaks they're earning behind that slaying advantage aren't going to make that big of a difference because of the fact that they have Mountain on. Oh my God, they're going to be just right back in this game.
Yeah, right back in it, yet they're being outslayed massively.
Well, let's see. I'm curious how long they stay in Mountain. Maybe we'll see them start to switch a little bit. That's one player you saw back on Airborne. And now suddenly doesn't feel a little bit like the kill's going Red's way, at least a little. They're starting to come alive. Saints, though, getting the better of Joe. 2 kills. Go to Echo Fox, and now they're getting the time of the hard point. It's going to be on Red Reserve to try and push out of cave here. The one player that's kind of trying to wrap through a middle and make a flank on this and see if he can make a play. They got Zero going the whole way around. Unfortunately, his whole team died. So if he would have got here a couple... Well, okay, it would not have mattered. As he just got obliterated as soon as he got an angle. I mean, I get it. It's tough to have everybody push out of cave, right, and try and break through there. It's not an easy break.
Echo Fox have been great on this this turret hill, by the way. Second time more than the first, but both times we've been at turret, they've really excelled. And again, we are seeing that little bit of a lead extend to Echo Fox. I'll be the first to say it. Echo Fox should be winning this maybe 200 to 100 right now. It should be in their favor. They've had a lot of streaks, maybe not utilized as good as they can be. Talking of streaks, Saints gets 2, Zero shuts him down, but again, oh, this is interesting. Saints actually going to choose to invest these here onto...
And now, okay, now they put Mountain away. They thought all the streaks were used. They're going to know some are back out, and he does get a couple of kills, so that's probably that's the most valuable streak you've used throughout this, and it's on top mid, because now they spawn him out deep. You've already got Aqua pushed across the bridge in a good position. He's snapping. Oh my God, Facento then with the stick connects onto 2. That is a streak that turns into a lot of time.
And this isn't with 15 seconds left. They've got 30 seconds still to go on this pit center. They can really put this game to bed pretty much here. Red Reserve are going to answer back. But again, now 15 seconds, you play for that rotation. Saints is just destroying right now. He's 28 and 12. You said it yourself, Maven. He's a player on a game like this, on a mode and map like this, who can really just kind of go insane.
When he's feeling himself, and Aqua's having a solid game as well, but these are very, I don't want to say streaky players exactly, but when they get in the zone, you almost hear it sometimes from Saints and like a listen-in, or like a player like a John. When their communication gets a little bit quieter, they stop talking as much, you know they're frying. You know they're just going in and completely taking over. That'll just lock in and take over a map. But it's not over yet, man. 2:15 now for Echo Fox. 1:54 for Red. Echo Fox have the spawns. They're picking up the time. Facento's going to try and make a flank here. This flank is going to be very, very deadly. There's the first. Clears any pressure out of turret. That's going to allow his teammates to kind of fan and worry about the rest. Everyone's just flanking right now. They're just trying to wrap up in from behind. Nice play from Saints. Gets one. Joe should be cleaned up by his teammate just a moment.
Yeah, Echo Fox should have had this game already. I think it's in the bag, but they're outslaying here by about 35 kills or more. You got a positive 10 for Assault. Look at Saints, 31 and 13. Even Aqua, you know, 26 and 17. He's on a +9. This is going to be very, very frustrating for Echo Foxes. They're going to have to go to another hill. But with all the streaks in the bag, they should be able to close it out here.
And it's like I feel like they've been so poor for what seems so long, like since the majors, that some people kind of forgot how good this team can be. They got top 6 at both majors. They just beat Optic. They can beat just about anyone. And they're looking to push this one to a Game 5. They just need one more break out the front here for the final couple of points. And that Game 5 is exactly what we'll be getting. And I'll tell you what, is it going to be 0 with the sniper? Is it going to be Saints bottom mid dominating with the sub? I don't know, but it all comes down to this Game 5. What a treat of a series we've had, and Wednesday is shaping up to be a 11-hour broadcast.
Yeah, and I will say, I don't know what it is, but I think the last like 6 or 7 series I've casted, we've come to Game 5. It's been absolutely crazy. However, the last Game 5 was just a series ago alongside Jack. The Game 5 was brutal. This time, Echo Fox are going to be heading up against Red Reserve, and we're going to USS Texas. This just makes me lean towards Red Reserve, and I know you've talked about Saints bottom ship. And
I'm leaning towards Echo Fox.
Okay,
they're one of the few teams that'll get really aggressive, especially on defense when you talk bottom ship. I don't know, man. This is going to be wild because both teams can be great in search and destroy. You have very different strengths, I think, from either of these teams on this particular map. But it's Game 5. The Echo Fox playoff dream still alive. Don't go anywhere. Tweet the stream. We'll be right back. Welcome back. We have an epic Game 5. Again, all about the Echo Fox playoff dream. Red, they're already in for top 4 to play at playoffs. If you're in the stream, thank you for watching. Also, if you're in the stream, tweet the stream. It's twitch.tv/Call of Duty or MLG.com/Call of Duty. Watch wherever you want. I don't care as long as you're watching. Tell your grandmother, your dog, your cat, your friends, your neighbors, your cousins, your aunts, uncles, grandparents. I think I said grandparents twice, but I'm excited. No, I'm nervous.
I'm not sure whether it's the game or yourself getting a little bit too hyped. However,
Game 1, I was like out of it. I was like trying to wake up. Now I am fired up.
That's the way we want to be. It's Game 5, and there's so much.
Eyes twitching.
There's so much on the line. Red Reserve, Echo Fox. Can Echo Fox keep the dream alive? A lot of teams are rooting against them. Red Reserve, of course, could close out their dreams. It's USS Texas. I'm leaning towards Red Reserve because of the dominance on this map. Maven, you kind of sided with Echo Fox and
watch Saints in the bottom of that ship.
Okay.
He is going to dominate. Whoever goes near there.
I think no one's going near there.
Well,
I think they're backing off and they're going Saints. You can have bottom ship.
Well, you'll see.
I'm going to take everything else.
Wait for the timings they'll get when they'll actually push through ship out. Just watch. You'll see it happen. They'll push right out that door when Red's not looking. They'll be like,
zero.
Wait, just wait.
I'm excited. I feel like this is me v you.
Oh, I'm ready for it.
CWL Atlanta, March 9th through 11th.
Honestly, I'm talking about strengths I saw Echo Fox do about a month ago, so I don't even know if they do them anymore, but it's fine.
See.
It's fine.
We'll see. Game 5. Back-to-back Game 5s for myself. This is what it's all about, and it shows the amount of competition that really is here at the CWL Pro League. Zero, Joe, Rated, Josh, Facento, Assault, Saints, and Aqua. 90 seconds, round 1. Let's get into it here on USS Texas.
Here we go. Zero will have the snipe in hand. Facento just waltzed on up and said, guess what? Deal with this bomb plant in the opening 20 seconds. Bomb down. And he is gone.
Yeah, he's already inside. This is great. And Saints is at the bottom. Okay, yep, okay, I get it.
They will, if this becomes a fight for bottom ship, Red will get destroyed. If they're able to kind of play around the ship, Red will be fine. But that's what's tough against a team like Echo Fox, man.
I'll be traded. Round 1, Echo Fox.
I can't wait till Merc and like Chance on the desk are like, Maven just spewed a whole lot of nonsense. It's all right.
Well, so far you've been pretty spot on inside the ship. They dominate. Facento obviously helped him out down low. But now Red Reserve will be on offense. They'll dictate where the bomb goes, how the pace is set. It'll be interesting to see how Echo Fox do deal with this. Going into the series, I'll be completely honest, I didn't even see a Game 5 out of this, but the intensity from Echo Fox has pushed it all the way. And you're absolutely right, Saints, down low, taking control. Can
we go to Saints POV real quick? I want to see if they do, because he will get aggressive and push through here sometimes. And the question is, does he get a good timing on someone like Rated? Because Zero's not going to have an angle on the back. He will go ahead. He gets kills from here all the time. Gets information, and we'll go ahead and wait till somebody works them. He will push up. Bomb has been planted. All right, we can hop off him for now. I just wanted to see if he was going to go ahead and try and make a play through.
30 seconds left. Diving across from Assault. Will he be spotted? He's been spotted. He's not going to be tagged up just yet. The information is there. Aqua's pushed right behind him. It's not Saints this time. Saints taken out. That's going to be Facento. There's one play behind. And yeah, great position, Aqua, but sadly, the last alive. Does take down 2. It's just the clock against him, unfortunately, this one. If his teammates stayed alive, that could have been a huge clutch.
Yeah, at the same time, it's like he needed to take out Zero sooner, so his teammates could focus on the gunfights happening in front of them and not the sniper bullets that are whiffing past their faces over and over and over again. But yeah, you don't get to that spot unless you play it a little bit sneaky, pushing up that B street. So gets there, but like you said, by the time he gets there, the rest of his teammates have dropped. So 2 rounds in, both teams have been able to take their offense. It was a very fast plant at B for Echo Fox. More of a slow, methodical plant there at A for Red Reserve. But I think you're seeing the strengths out of both teams' offense to kick it off.
Okay, well, split the bill at 1 apiece right now. This time we are going to see a very aggressive, I think, defense from Red Reserve. Usually you get rated right at the back here, but it looks like they're battling here for that bottom ship. You've, of course, got Zero at the the B-bomb site, but he'll be frustrated that the bomb went down previously without even his knowledge.
A different angle here. He wants to see down over A.
And the thing with Red Reserve is they're so strong at defending against A. You are going to see teams being aggressive towards this B-bomb site. I think first blood could be crucial here.
Looked like they were going to rotate across for a moment. I think they might have been just checking the flank. It looks like they're starting to slowly work it over towards B. Is that a smoke out? That smoke is, I think, just good enough.
Look at Joe. Look at Joe.
But they wrap right back. Look, a little
Joe
fake.
is a little sneaky beaver, but he's not going to be able to pick it up for Sento. We'll take him from behind, and you know what? That bomb should be down. Traded out by Aqua. Can Zero connect? Oh my goodness, no. Josh actually fires back first. It's a 3v2.
Things seem to be falling apart right now for Echo Fox. They got the bomb planted. They still have to find the kills. Saints, bottom ship finding one. He will be traded out. Can he get onto Josh? Able to do so. Now it's going to be a 1 versus 1. Assault going up against Zero. 25 seconds left. Zero wants to hit the shot. Assault, be careful. Your helmet's not that strong. Nade goes deep. He wants to push him with the pistol. Oh, no! Oh, looks like he connects, but Assault drops and hits the shots.
Watch this reflex.
Oh, yeah, that's a snapper. Now, granted, Zero has a pistol, but still, that was a snap, man.
Yeah.
Nice shots by Assault.
Zero, unfortunate with that one. Again, he had the sniper in hand. If he had a different weapon, maybe it would have been a different story. However, goes in favor of Echo Fox, and again, they take the lead in this search and destroy. This is what I love about the Pro League, is your do or die moments.
And it is very, very much do or die for Echo Fox. You play for $500,000, well, you have a chance to play for it, or you don't. Placento's turn to bring out the snipe. They just raided, shoulder peeking him a bit.
Placento, one grenade on its way. Is that Saints down low? It is, you're right. He's getting aggressive, and Josh, he's dead. He's taken out, and it's a 4v2.
He gets so many kills from that back door, man. It's unreal.
Some type of stun hit Josh there, and nice tacticals. I'm always a big fan of tacticals in S&D. And look at Joe. He tried this last time. It didn't work on defense. He's trying it on offense now.
Well, they've got to get the bomb.
Yeah, this is not good news for Red Reserve. I think Aqua knows as well. Oh.
Love that from Zero. He's going to check him, but unfortunately, as soon as Zero gets the pick, Joe drops. He almost had oh, wow, turns. Dismantles Saints and now can get the bomb. Under 20 seconds to go. It's just time. So tricky here. He saw Facento for just a moment. I think he realizes that, like, hey, Facento just checked this. He thinks it's clear. That was brilliant timing for Zero.
I think Placento knows he's on the bomb.
Oh, okay. Maybe he got spotted as well. At least
Let's him.
I thought for a second, like, Facento peeked it and then wrapped back to his teammate. And I was like, wow, that was like the most fortunate timing in the world.
Smart play as well. He's going to give the Assault the defuse. He's already on a 3-kill streak, so he's working towards that fighter pilot. It's not only 3-1. They're working towards streaks. Echo Fox, the dream is still alive.
What a ridiculous story this is becoming. Like, talk about making it as hard as possible on yourself. Like, you know, they talk about, like, football and, well, a lot of major sports. You want to be able to control your own destiny, right? Where as long as you win, you're good.
Yeah.
They are in the basically exact worst position you could be. Not only do you have to win every match, but you need a team to lose every match. It is not controlling your own destiny. But it seems somebody else is controlling their destiny right now because it continues to work. But this game 5 is not over. It's 3-1. They still need 3 rounds.
He's fast.
If he gets the plank, can he get the streak as well? Can he get the streak as well? Nice shot from Zero. Assault needs a kill, an assist. He needs to tickle the opposition, and he's going to get some streaks.
Retake will be from Red Reserve. Again, they always have this smoke to retake. This time, it's just not going to be enough. Placento's going to trade things out. It was Assault. We were keeping our eyes out for the streaks. And
did we get to him?
Doesn't matter right now. It is going to be another round for Echo Fox, though. Oh, Red Reserve.
And 4-1's one of those, like, big leads, right? It's like when you see 4-1, it's just, that's when it starts to get intimidating. You're like, wow, we really... Oh, was there a ninja through that? I was so focused on Assault in the streaks.
Yeah. Okay.
I was looking back at the streaks. Did they hop on it in the smoke? I wonder. It's funny because when we went to Red, like the way their demeanor looked, I was like, that doesn't look like they just lost this. I didn't realize he hopped it.
Well, we're in the same boat, Maven. I had no idea. There you go.
Well, that's what's tricky about this mini-map, unfortunately, for Texas. It's a little bit difficult to tell if somebody's on the bomb, below the bomb. First blood, though, for Echo Fox here.
Yeah, bomb down, Joe down. He's 1 and 4, rated to 1 and 5. Glide bombs and streaks are being invested. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to pick anyone up. However, it's all about whether the defuse can come in. Oh my goodness, Zero is crucial. Crucial here, and it's going to be him and Josh. Josh is in a really good position. Josh is taking down Saints. The problem is, can Josh take down the defuse? Yes, he can. Or did the defuse come in? I have no idea.
Oh, okay. Like, what is going on in these rounds?
Who's even winning?
The way it ended like that, I almost thought the same thing. I was like, he somehow... Oh, because he had to snipe at the exact same moment. I was about to say, like, the way that ended, I was like, did he get him right as he killed him?
I thought he killed him as the defuse came in, but yeah, we saw in the replay.
This game's trying to troll Momo. No.
So you're on about 4-1, Maven. It's actually 3-3 now.
Yeah,
so,
right?
I mean, we're back to square one. Do we just skip to round 11 and have them battle it out? It feels that way, but round 7 about to get underway. And again, crazy to think Joan rated 1 and 4, 1 and 6. This is crazy to say. The least is Zero going to get another snipe aqua. Don't do it. Oh my goodness, the timing on that one. Just bobbing back and forward. Zero is being teased. Third time, not going to happen. The intel's there and nothing's been seen at A. And Echo Fox. Lost a couple of rounds now here, so maybe a little bit more wary of the situation.
Josh up top, trying to get an angle. Sees Facento for a moment. Josh so close to getting these streaks. It is the hard carry from Zero and Josh right now. And you've got Red. They won the last 2 rounds, but I believe it was first bloods for Echo Fox. So this has been, you know, against the odds. Just putting this even. Josh gets it, but Josh drops. So what do you get? Just the fighter pilot? I believe. We at least got one.
Double check that for you, but again, it's an easy bomb plant here for Saints. Hesitation from Zero there, but rated outside. He's going to pick up one. Assault gets an absolute beast of a kill onto Joe there. Only could see his upper body, and this is now a 2v2.
Oh, well, Assault just kind of caught out in a position where it's a very easy kill for Rated. No, none other than Saints bottom ship. He's going to have to make a play because there's still a decent amount of time left here.
Well, he's in the position which you always talk about, that bottom ship. Oh, and that's bad timing. Rated. He's going to get the defuse. He's on a 3-kill streak. If we can just flick over, he'll be a little bit closer. Not obviously on streaks just yet.
It's 3 rounds in a row for Red Reserve. All behind a Ninja that got through for Red. Because they still had... We hopped to Assault to see if he was going to be able to get the final kill with the streaks, but they saw 2 players up, right?
Yeah. Assault was still alive at that point. He
Assault and one other, I believe.
He got ninjaed, and there we go. The streaks have been obtained by Josh.
Okay, so you got both. All right, I thought he had one. All right, so 2 streaks there. Assault still has the fighter pilot. The last 2 search and destroys that Echo Fox have played have gone to round 11.
And Red
looks
Reserve.
like they want to tack on a 3rd.
Yesterday we were talking about, you know, their game 5s and how all their losses have been from game 5s and how frustrating it has been. Can they close it out, get a bit of confidence for these boys? Could mean the world. And here we go. Glide bomb in. Shouldn't pick up anyone. But of course the intel is given and it pushes everyone back, which enables the bomb plant. But Assault comes in with a fighter pilot now. It's a 4v3 retake. And we all know where Zero's going to be.
But Aqua started to push around. Now Zero really has to worry, though. That's the big thing. Zero is going to struggle to focus on this because he's about to get pushed. Now he has to worry about it. He takes 1 snipe and he's gone. Facento with the counter snipe. Everybody dropped. There's the defuse. 4-4. This has been a fun series.
Yeah, this has been one to remember. And of course for Echo Fox, so much on the line. Red Reserve as well.
There's 2 moments I need to go back and rewatch. One when Joe waltzed up mid-map and got that flank, just to see what happened there. And also with the Ninja, man. This has been an intriguing series, that's for sure.
It's been back and forth as well. Tied up at 1 apiece, 3 apiece, now 4 apiece here in Search and Destroy. And what streaks do we have left? Because I know the fighter pilot was used for Echo Fox. We've still got 1 for Josh. It'll be interesting to see how that comes. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's a shot you gotta hit. That's one you have to hit. And that's what Vicento tried to do. Remember the very first round, just quick plant. Zero had the low position, so couldn't see over it like that really for the shot. He's readjusted, thinking maybe they'd try it again. They do there, but just doesn't connect.
Ooh, the timing on this is incredible. He's gonna see his chest.
Nice angle there from Aqua. Nice angle. And doesn't miss a bullet. Another first blood. So we've had, we're in round 9. 5 of them have now gone.
Yeah, 5 to 3 right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to do the math there.
I'm confused, but let's let that one slide. Rated is going to answer back. So we are going to...
I stopped talking because that's like 5 plus 3.
5 and 3.
Bomb planted though. Here we go. 3 versus 3. 3 versus 2. It's all on Assault and Aqua here. Assault's been spotted. He should be dead in a moment. No, Rated just fell. He won't be able to finish it, but as Assault's called out, Assault still manages to get a kill. Finally, will end up dropping, and Red tacks on that 5th round. Oh my God, the dreams of Echo Fox fans seem to slowly be disappearing.
This must be heart crushing for Echo Fox if it does go against them. But for Red Reserve, it's a sign that they can close out Game 5. They do have the composure, what it takes. Vicento is so loud. I can hear what he's calling out. But
what's the play call?
Yeah, that is exactly what it is.
Because, I mean, it's been relatively easy plans for Red Reserve on A, right? It's been the times where they're able to push back and pick up 0. They've got to do something different here.
Well, Saints is usually going down low. Maybe he's going to be the captain of this ship and go up top. And here we have standard smoke in, bomb down.
So easy. Double nade, maybe? Double nade. They get him off a bomb. You saw one getting cooked in the back there. And that's huge. I mean, the plants have been so easy for Red.
Sniper in the hands of Zero. Who's going to be the player to now try and plant this bomb? That's the question, because Assault's in a great position. Saints is up top.
Did Assault spot Zero? Because he keeps peeking this, man. Zero missed an easy one earlier. You don't expect it again. But now it's a time thing, right? 35 seconds left. They have to get this bomb planted. They're waiting on Zero to get a pick, and he hasn't been able to find it yet.
No one's moving. No one's moving. Simple as that for Echo Fox. Zero's retreating. That means the other 2 players are pushing. It's going to be Josh who goes for the kill. Raid's going to drop the nade. Josh is going to be in a good position here because he's going to have that cover of the bomb. Raid gets taken down. Josh dives away. 4v2. Zero.
You got to hit. There he goes. Hits one.
Hang on. Oh!
I mean, they gave him every opportunity. Not that it was the most easy situation with all his teammates dying, but you gotta hit a couple more of those shots, buddy.
Oh my!
Round 11. No, honestly, I don't think the game was allowing Zero to hit those shots. It just needed to be around 11. Game 5. Here we go.
In round 2, I was kind of like, let's just skip to round 11. It's gonna happen. Game 5. Everything on the line. Echo Fox. The dream is still alive. Whew. Deep breaths all round. They know it, we know it, you guys at home knows it. Is there any streaks? Just double check. We've got a fighter pilot from Josh. How do they play this one? Zero still rocking that sniper.
Who's gonna get this first blood, man? You hear the guys just screaming right now. He's missed some easy snipes throughout this. But it's all whether they can get this bomb planted, man. Last time, Echo Fox able to pick him off with the double nades. They're nading it now.
Yeah, but he jumped off.
They're baiting out those nades. How many? I think they invested 2. Now they're going to go ahead and probably try to get this down.
Josh has got a smoke. We've got 2 stuns for Rated. But who's that player pushed up? It's number 4. It's Aqua.
And Aqua's going to take Zero out of this. I mean, he's got to focus on Aqua a little bit. Okay, I take it back. I take it back. You think he's going to get distracted. That's the shot he goes ahead and hits. There's a nade up over the top. Does it connect on
Yes,
Saints? It does. Zero getting pushed now.
A 2v2, 0. He just needs to make one more kill. It's all down to Aqua. He finds, it's a 1v3 for Aqua. He finds one. He's found the second as well, but the time is against him.
Oh my god.
He knows exactly where he is.
Can't win it! Cannot win it! Red